Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. This is a requested video. One of you guys said, hey, Money Mom, what would you do if you lost your job? So today I'm going to tell you about the 8 things I would do if I lost one of my sources of income. My 3 sources, I know I've gone over it before, but if any of you are new, number 1, I do YouTube. My only source of income on that is Google AdSense. I don't have a blog and I'm not currently doing any other type of affiliate marketing, so it's currently just Google AdSense, so I have that. I'm a project manager. I schedule for 3 companies, but I'm not making the money that I was, say, 10 years ago. But I do have one bigger account with one of the companies. And I'm also doing product demos 5 days a week at 6 different stores, okay? So that's what I'm currently doing. So my income is diversified. Our family makes around $42,000 a year, give or take, but that's a good guesstimate estimate, okay? And so we don't make a lot of money, but we are a mortgage and consumer debt free. So I want to get that out first so you kind of have a better understanding. So let's pretend that I lost one of my accounts, the big one that would have the biggest impact on me, all right? Anything right now would have an impact on me. The first thing I would do is I would make some phone calls and I would be cutting the budget. I would do that within the first 24 hours because I don't sit on things, I don't procrastinate on this kind of stuff. So I'd make some phone calls, goodbye bug service. I've got the bug service because we've had termites a few times and I want to make sure I stay on top of that. I might not have the most gorgeous home, maybe it looks a little cluttered, but I am good about keeping up with maintenance indoor and outdoor. Okay, I do keep up with at least the basics. So I would cut out that and goodbye history and sports channels. Yes, maybe we're homebodies, but we would no longer have that. And my husband would be now doing my hair. Wouldn't that be special? He would be watching YouTube tutorials and learning how to cut and color hair. And he'd be also giving me my monthly pedicure. So basically cutting out any unnecessary spending. Number 2, I would pick up one more day of doing product demos. I wouldn't do it 7 days a week. I would do it on Tuesday through Sunday. Right now I'm doing it Wednesday through Sunday. The reason why is I would keep one day off because I need one day off where I can run errands and do things, doctor appointment, dental appointment, things like that. So I need at least one day, banking, all of that. And, you know, but then there are times where I don't get a demo, but I'll be honest with you, they keep me pretty busy. It's because I'm so fabulous. Just kidding. Actually, they do miss me when I'm not at the store because I am a little more outgoing than some of the other folks. And you can hear me all over the store. And like I've said, you don't need a store intercom when you've got me around. Okay, number 3, I would seek out more scheduling projects and work from either other companies. I know the companies I'm currently with don't have more scheduling work that they could give me because other schedulers have it, but I might seek if they have other scheduling work out there that I could possibly do so I could work from home. Okay, number 4, I would cut out some of my cash spending. I might cut it back just a little bit so I'm not taking out as much cash. And so I would just maybe only go shopping with my friend, you know, maybe once a month or once every other week, something like that. I mean, I've cut back so much. Like this last month, I didn't even do any online shopping at all. I haven't bought any clothes. I have really made a lot of cuts in my budget. But no matter how many cuts I make, I can always make more. Isn't that fun? Anyway, so cut cash spending. Number 5, I'd start updating services. And I would be willing, because a lot of times, you know, I don't like switching things around, but I would start researching and seeing if I can save money on some of the services like homeowners, car insurance, things like that, and see what I could do. I might not be ready to do any kind of internet changing, but I would definitely look into services and do more research on that. Number 6, all along the way, I'd be monitoring my progress and see how I'm coming along, in addition to looking for more ways of making money. Number 7, I would probably pay ahead on some of my bills to give me a little bit of wiggle room. And for example, if let's say I did switch for my homeowners and car insurance, I might see if I could pay for the entire year. That way I don't have to worry about that monthly bill, and that buys me more time to really look and see what other ways there are for making money. Basically, number 8, I would let all my friends know, not for them to do anything for me. I'd communicate and say, hey, I lost a source of income. I'm going to be doing less socializing probably, unless it's over at my house or your house. I'm not doing any kind of gift giving. You don't have to do anything for me. And I would probably put off any kind of home type things. Like I had tree work done, which was $400. It wasn't an absolute necessity that I had to do that right then. So if something like that came up that wasn't a necessity, but it would be good to do, I probably would put it off until I replace that income. These are just some of the things I came up with off the top of my head. I'm sure there's more things. I am very resourceful and very proactive, and believe me, I would be on it. I have no problem cutting expenses, and I'm always open to making more money. So that's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Love you, appreciate you, and please come back for tomorrow's video. Bye, everybody.